Bonjour, French 2 students. Here is your teaching video for Lesson 18D, pages 272 to 273 in your textbook. We are going to start with a little bit of a review of what's been in Lesson 18 so far. First off, we had these spelling change verbs. And remember, with these spelling change verbs, something happened in the boot, which is these forms of the verb. For acheter and amener, remember they're going to get this accented E, okay, in the boot, okay. So acheter means to buy. And so again, this stem is in all of our forms. And we add an E and that accent. We add an ES and the accent. We add an E and the accent. Now no accent on the nu and the vu. So we just add our ONS and we just add our EZ. And then again, we add our ENT and our accent. Amener means to bring a person. And again, it's going to do the same thing in the boot. Add an E, right, because here's our stem. And we get the accent. We add an ES and the accent. We add an E and the accent. No accent and an ONS ending. No accent and an EZ ending. And, the accent with the ENT ending. For préférer and espérer, again, it's that same accent. These switch direction in the boot again. So préférer means to prefer. Again, this is my stem. E, and this accent, first accent stays the way it is, the other one switches direction. An ES ending, first one stays as it is, second one switches direction. Add an E, first one stays as it is, second one changes direction. Now in the nu and the vu form, the accents are as they are in the infinitive. So we add our ONS, and our accents stay the way they are in our infinitive. We add our EZ, and again our accents are as they are in our infinitive. And for our last one, again, we are going to switch direction. So we get our ENT ending, and the second accent changes direction. For espérer, which means to hope, again, that accent changes direction in the stem, or in the boot. So again, here's our stem, and we add an E, and our accent changes direction. We add an ES, our accent changes direction. We add an E, our accent changes direction. Here, our accent stays the same way it is in the infinitive, and we just add our ONS ending. For vous, same thing. We add our EZ ending, and our accent is as it is in our infinitive. And we add our ENT ending, and our accent changes direction. S'il vous plaît, répétez acheter, j'achète, tu achètes, il achète, nous achetons, vous achetez, ils achètent, amener, j'amène, tu amènes, elle amène, nous amenons, vous amenez, elles amènent, préférer, je préfère, tu préfères, Il préfère. Nous préférons. Vous préférez. Il préfère. Espérer. J'espère. Tu espères. Il espère. Nous espérons. Vous espérez. Il espère. Apporter was also in this lesson. Apporter means to bring, but it's used for things. It's a regular ER verb. So again, our stem here, and we add an E, and realistically this becomes J apostrophe. A-P-P-O-R-T, we add our E-S. A-P-P-O-R-T, we add our E. A-P-P-O-R-T, that's our stem, we add our O-N-S. A-P-P-O-R-T, we add our E-Z to our stem, and A-P-P-O-R-T, we add our E-N-T to our stem. S'il vous plaît, répétez apporter. J'apporte. Tu apportes. Il apporte. Nous apportons. Vous apportez. Ils apportent. In this lesson also were the demonstrative adjectives. The demonstrative adjectives mean this, that, or these. And again, our masculine singular form is se. The feminine form is set. The plural is say. And this one does have a special masculine singular that is set before a vowel or a silent H. So those are the demonstrative adjectives that mean this, that, or these. S'il vous plaît, répétez se, set, set, say, say. And how you choose depends upon the gender and number of the noun. We also had the interrogative adjectives in this lesson, which mean what or which. Again, the masculine, these are nice because they all sound the same, even though they're spelled differently. So it's kel, 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 kel. And again, which form you use depends upon the gender and number of the noun. So to choose these, it depends on the gender, masculine or feminine, and number, singular or plural, of the noun you're describing. So that's kind of a little review of what's been in lesson 18 so far. Today we have a new verb, the verb mettre, which means to put or to place. It is an irregular verb, which remember means that it's one that you need to memorize. And the forms of mettre are je mets, tu mets, spelled the same way. Il, elle, met sounds the same but is spelled a little differently. Nous mettons, vous mettez, and il and elle pluriel met. Notice the double T's in the plural forms and only a single T in the singular forms. S'il vous plaît, répétez mettre. Je mets. Tu mets. Il met. Nous mettons. Vous mettez. Ils mettent. So taking a look at this, how it's presented in your textbook, le verbe mettre, The verb mettre, to put or place, is irregular. Note the forms in the chart below. S'il vous plaît, répétez. Mettre, je mets, tu mets, elle met, nous mettons, vous mettez, elle met. In the singular forms, the T of the stem is silent. The T is pronounced in the plural forms. The verb mettre has several English equivalents. To put or place, je mets mes livres sur la table. To put on or wear, Caroline met une robe rouge. And to turn on, nous mettons la télé. So those sentences would translate as, I put my books on the table. Caroline put on or is wearing a red dress. We turn on the television. The pronunciation, les lettres E et E. Practice pronouncing E within a word. S'il vous plaît, répétez chemise, regardez, Denise, René, petit, venir. Note that in the middle of the letter is sometimes silent. S'il vous plaît, répétez acheter, achetons, amener, samedi, rarement, avenue. The E as in L, s'il vous plaît, répétez chaussette, veste, quelle, set, rester, professeur, raquette. Now practice pronouncing this word accent within a word. S'il vous plaît, répétez cher, père, mère, achète, amène, espère, deuxième. So your homework is page 273, exercise 9. You need to answer these questions in complete sentences in French. So, est-ce que tu mets la radio quand tu étudies is asking, do you turn on the radio when you study? Number 2, chez vous, est-ce que vous mettez la télé quand vous dînez? At your house, do you turn on the television when you have dinner? Numéro 3, est-ce que tu mets des lunettes de soleil quand tu vas à la plage? Do you put on sunglasses when you go to the beach? Numéro 4, où est-ce que tes parents mettent leur voiture? Dans le garage, dans la rue. So where do your parents put their car? In the garage or on the street? Numéro 5, quel programme de télé est-ce que tu mets le dimanche? Le samedi. So which TV programs do you turn on Sundays? On Saturdays. 6. Quel CD est-ce que tu mets quand tu vas à un boom? Which CDs do you put on when you go to a party? Numéro 7. Quel vêtement est-ce que tu mets quand il fait froid? What clothes do you put on when it is cold? 8. Quel vêtement est-ce que tu mets quand tu joues au basket? What clothes do you put on when you play basketball? So you're going to answer those incomplete sentences in French. Au revoir. À demain.